Feels like just this major injustice that is being done to me.
Things certainly are getting spicy off camera for the Brown family, aren't they? First, we get the bombshell that Kody and Robyn have listed their Flagstaff mega home for a whopping $1.6 million, mind you. And now it has been revealed that Christine is suing Kody in Utah for child support of Truly. I think Christine just secured Sister Wives going well into season 25 and beyond. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel.
You take Truly and you go to Utah, the most polygamy unfriendly state in the union. You get a boyfriend who wants some of our money. And between you, your boyfriend, and the state of Utah, I lose any access to Truly and all my money because I've seen it happen to many, many people.
So that's your biggest fear?
Utah, a greedy boyfriend, a user, a greedy new husband, a user. Okay.
I freaking love Karma. Karma is a deadbeat father parading around national television as a family man, getting his public comeuppance. Kody started out season 19 by claiming that he suffers from FOMO, fear of missing out. But I think what he should have been more worried about is the inevitable karma heading his way in the form of fucking around and finding out. Kody has officially entered his finding out era, and I just love that for him. The YouTuber without a crystal ball was the first to report that Christine has filed suit against Kody in Utah. Then I saw an article by In Touch Weekly stating, according to legal documents obtained by In Touch, Christine, 52, filed the lawsuit on Monday, September 16th, and asked the court to establish paternity of the teenager as Kody, 55, currently isn't on her birth certificate. Kody not being on Truly's birth certificate was a bit of a shock to me because Truly's birth was documented on the show, but we know that Kody isn't on any of Christine's other kids' birth certificates, so I guess they opted to keep things uniform with Christine's household. I also pulled the court documents and we will take a look at those. The suit was filed on September 16th, and the crux of the lawsuit is private, simply stating that there has been a petition filed for declaration of paternity, child custody, parent time, and support. Obviously, the timing of the lawsuit is interesting, seeing as how Kody has been a deadbeat father for literally Truly's entire life. And Christine announced her decision to leave Kody almost 3 years ago at this point. Could it be that the publicizing of all the expensive knickknacks in the McMansion was just the impetus that Christine needed to try and recoup some justice for her minor child in the form of monetary support? I sure hope so. It could also be that Truly is 14 now, so the court will take into consideration what she wants as far as custody. They are not going to force her to spend time with her dad if she doesn't want to, but they will make Kody pony up the dough. In Utah, Christine can actually retroactively seek child support going back 4 years. So if the show comes into play at all, she can show evidence of when she left Kody and how he has admitted on the show to not financially contributing to her household. With this retroactive rule, Christine could technically, I think, squeak out some support for Isabel too. I think Isabel is 21 now, and Janelle could file suit on behalf of Savannah, who I think is about 20. I truly hope Kody gets held financially responsible for as many kids as the wives are legally able to go after him for. As I said in one of my last videos, having 18 kids by 4 different women doesn't happen by accident. This is a choice that Kody made, and he should have to legally face the consequences of his actions. The culture that the Brown family grew up in is they are very hesitant to reach out and seek medical or legal help from the government. Christine especially lived with great fear that seeking out the government for this kind of help could result in her family being ripped apart. We actually see Kody preying on this fear in season 18 when Christine was leaving him. And he was like, oh, Christine, you can't just take Truly. And at one point, he tried to insinuate that if they didn't come up with some kind of custody agreement between the two of them, then the state would come in and like put Truly in foster care or something.
You and I have to actually have a child custody agreement in place, or the state takes her, essentially becomes the owner of her.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's stupid.
And this is exactly why this show has been beneficial for these wives and their kids. Had it not been for the show, for these women living and interacting with more secular folk, Kody may have been successful in quashing any attempt Christine could have made for financial support for Truly. But Christine has been living in a less fundamental world for quite a while now, and you could tell through the whole conversation that she has with Kody about moving and taking Truly, when Kody was essentially accusing her of getting with a guy whose only motivation would be to scam Kody out of all of his money. You could tell that Christine wasn't buying the fear he was trying to instill in her. Christine may not have known exactly what her legal recourse was, but she knew she had legal options. What I think happened is Christine gave Kody the opportunity to co-parent. Okay, their marriage didn't work out, but that doesn't mean they can't be on friendly terms and continue to be parents to their kids separately. Christine has told us she has been doing that for years already. I really believe Christine has been earnest this entire time of wanting her kids to have a great relationship with Kody and Robyn if they so choose. I think it's become really apparent that Kody is not going to step up and be a father in any kind of meaningful way. So now she's decided to involve the legal system in assisting her and at least holding him financially responsible. It's like, Kody, if you want to go off and fill your $1 million home with Robyn with cruise ship art and bear figurines, have at it. But you can do all of that after you meet your legal obligations to your other children. In addition to this private filing that Christine made, she also included an injunction against harassment that applies to both parties, as well as a request for divorce and parenting classes that would also apply to both parties. Honestly, I would love to see Kody take a parenting class. Please film that for season 25.
It's not normal for me to babysit my kids. The idea of going and kayaking or hiking and stuff like that is not something I really do a lot of with anybody. I'm good at watching my kids, but I almost never do it. It's easier for me to pay somebody $20 an hour than to lose $200 an hour with the business that I have at hand.
Personally, and maybe this is just my petty nature, but this is the era of sister wives that I am here for. These women have allowed Kody to frolic around without consequences for 30 years. And now it's finally time for him to be held accountable for his part in destroying this family. And in my opinion, Kody has played the biggest part in how the family has ended up where it is today. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about the lawsuit. I will, of course, keep you all updated as the suit progresses. Mary, Janelle, it's time to go after Coyote Pass, ladies. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out my second channel, Sarah Spills. A link for that will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and X at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.